escape artists to jump out and see a whole new world. And it's too soon to let them do that.
And then on the ends, after I paint them, we're going to put on these.
Oh, okay.
And that'll hold the corners real
Help
good.
keep them in where
Well,
they
because
belong.
it's crappy wood.
Ah, okay.
But still, buying those, as opposed to that length of straight stuff and that, what it costs us 4 times as much.
Ah.
5 something, 8 footers pretty cheap.
Wow.
Right now. Around here, I don't know about other places. Okay, I need screws. Because normally you just think in your 3 screws and that'd be that, but
Yeah.
I don't trust this wood that much.
Got out here in the heat and did a lot of work. Everything we couldn't do last night. So, as you can see,
John, you coming?
along the bottom, he's got those. It's all screwed in, mostly every one of them.
And it made it pretty strong. It really hooked out. See, if you wiggle one part, the whole thing wiggles exactly the same all the way down.
Pretty cool.
And then when we get these on, it hooked to there and hooked in here and across, I think it'll get really super strong. So I put wire to attach each. I put it at least halfway down. Well, not there. But then in here. And then in the last one, and that started strengthening it. But once I put, there's never 2 that don't have one end. See how strong it all got, and it all bends together? They got pretty uniform in a circle now.
Right, and it fits.
And it's, I think, a little bit taller now.
Yes, it
It's
seems
almost 4 inches, maybe 3.5, 4 inches. It must be only a couple.
Yeah. Wow.
That we got them all tied together and hooked on the bottom. All of these got tied together pretty good.
Yes, and you tied them up. You didn't put those hog wire
Yeah,
things.
see, this is 2 panels where they meet. And I still have more to do on it. Because I got to get all the ones so they're like this. The plastic lays better.
Yes.
This one had to overlap a little bit, or I had to cut out a piece of wire and put on, and I didn't want it on.
No, not outside it. So it does overlap, but you can squeeze it back together.
No, I'm going to hook a lot more of these on it.
Good idea.
Overlaps a little, but that should be fine.
Ah.
And we had to cut off 2. Well, you can tell on these, let's see where this side is smaller. We cut off the 2 small ones on this one.
Oh. Cut off
which
2
gave
small
us the
ones.
8 inches. It has little hole, big hole, big hole. And then these long straight things.
Mm-hmm. And
where I never had strapping like that before.
Yes.
I've always had it that comes this way. With little big, little big, little big, little big, all the way down.
That looks more useful and functional.
For this kind of purpose.
Yes.
Then see, you can put a big screw or a little screw, anywhere you need it, or a bolt. A lot of times the bigger one you put a bolt in, and you put screws in.
Oh.
It's for putting hot water heaters, strapping them to the wall, that kind of thing, so they don't come over in earthquakes.
Ah.
It's for that kind of thing. Definitely a lot stronger. Look at it. This is where the door fits.
He's gonna sit and rest on the cart, but he won't ride on.
5 foot.
There's one. Grub was saying he doesn't really like working in the dark.
So I make sure when I screw in it, it's up.
It's 4th of July. We are building.
4x4 pole.
It's time. See, it has a door. Oh, it's already creating shade in there. Let's take a peek. See all that shade inside? And that's just from shade cloth. Let's see if I can open the door. Yes, I can. See? We've already got a lot of shade. This is where we're going to get like 100% of the sun. So this needs to go down as low as possible. And we get very little sun on this side. Some stapling to secure the shade cloth.
But I can.
At least shaping it a little bit from the back here so it doesn't blow off. I'm sure we will do other securing measures. Want me to hold that out tight, honey? Here's a
No, I want you to hold this.
Oh, okay. Hot. These metal tools get hot to the touch. In the summertime with bare hands. So it's time to take the babies out of this little tiny coop and carry them over to their new home. And see, I told you they were getting huge, guys. I told you. They're huge, and they're hot, and they're stressing.
Come on, get out of the corner and off each other. Come on. Get off of that.
Okay, what's our final count?
I can't count them.
Okay, opening the door. Ah, they're in. A wood to block it for right now. Hey, pretty babies. See, I told you guys that we're getting huge. And they were all contained in that little tiny little
Oh, I left the staple gun in there.
hoop or coop. Okay. It's okay. You want water? We're gonna have to get you something to cool down. Bob threw out the watermelon for the baby turkeys, and I didn't get that part. He forgot to tell me. There's a good grouping of the turkeys, and I'm coming down this way, so they'll go up towards the watermelon because they're still getting used to being in here in their new home, and they really aren't used to Rob because they've been the last couple of weeks in that little pen, but they're just kind of ignoring everything right now. At least we got the chickens in the coop. So not quite all finished, but finished enough to get them inside and out of the little one. Fresh watermelon.
They're getting used to the more space.
Yeah, they are getting used to it. I'm glad. It's hot. I think we're going to have to dampen the ground around them, honey.